guys, so we're gonna do leg day and we have 1 hour to do this session, so let's get to it. Guys, so before every session I always make sure I foam roll and stretch for at least 10 or 15 minutes. On my rest days I will foam roll and stretch for about a half an hour, just because my body is usually sore from the session the previous day. I also feel it just helps me get in the zone before I start training. So as it was leg day, I wanted to make sure my glutes were activated and warmed up. So I just did some squats with this resistance band, and then I also did some hip thrusts. And guys, when you're doing hip thrusts, when you're about to lift your bum off the floor, squeeze the bum before you lift it up, and this will really help fire your glutes. It's all about the mind-muscle connection with this. For the session, we are going to start off with heavy squats, like as heavy as you can go, for about 6 to 8 reps. So as I start my squats, I always tuck my pelvis in, just to make sure I squeeze my glutes before going down. Make sure when you're doing squats, you drive your knees out to the side. And also you want to hold your core really tight when doing this, especially if you're going a little bit heavier. You need to make sure you're holding your core. Try and aim for about 6 to 8 reps, but you are trying to push yourself and go quite heavy with these. Don't be afraid of squeezing your butt at the top, because that's exactly what we want, even if it doesn't look as peachy and attractive as we would like. Okay, next we're going to move on to leg press. Yes, I know what you're saying, Jade, we just did squats, why are we doing leg press? What are you doing to me? But it's okay, we're gonna do some leg press. And with the leg press, I want you to go heavy, girls. Like, don't be afraid to go heavy. Put your feet up high, out nice and wide, and just breathe. And you got this, I believe in you. And we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Next, we're gonna do lunges. Guys, I know, but trust me, your legs will be on fire and you will love me in a couple of weeks' time when they're looking lean and toned and your bum is looking peachy. So we're doing alternating barbell lunges here. And what I want you to do is I want you to try and get your back knee down to the floor. And then with your front knee, you wanna make sure it's not going over your toes. Again, you want to make sure your core is nice and tight, and when doing these, make sure you're pushing off your heel. Okay, so next we are going to go on to Bulgarian split squats, aka the worst exercise, but also the best. Take a nice, comfortable stance with these. I like to rest my foot on a bench. We're going to do 12 reps on each leg 3 times. Moving on to leg curl. I love the leg curl and the leg extension machine because they are simple to use and oh my god, they hurt. So we're going to do 3 sets of 15 reps, and I really want you to think about pulling that machine down with your hamstrings. Next, we're going to go on to leg extension. So I want you to do 10 with your toes turned in, girls. That's 10 reps with your toes turned in. And then what I want you to do is go straight into 10 reps with your toes turned out. You'll hate me, but you'll love me. This hurts, and we're going to repeat this 3 times. And I always like to finish my sessions off on the cables. They're really good for isolating muscles, and we're going to do the famous kickbacks. When doing these, I want you to try and keep your spine as straight as possible. So lean forward and hold the bar when you're doing these, and as you're doing them, imagine you're kicking something behind you. This will really help. Last, we're going to do cable pull-throughs. Make sure when you're doing these, when you get to the top, you do a big squeeze in your glutes, and we're going to do 3 sets of 15 reps. That's the workout, guys. I hope you like it. Give the video a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!